This unit is one of our special handling units. This is the big blue unit here to my left. And what it's designed to do is pick up these big spools, and it has power rotation, so we can wind up a special cable onto this spool. You can also slide this on and off the spindle because there's rollers on there. And we've got power lift, and we can also boom this up vertically. So the first thing we do is level the boom and then line up with the hole. It's power drive. So use this tiller at the back of the unit. We can see the center of the spool there, and we just drive forwards nice and slowly, making sure it goes down the center of the tube. Go nice and gently in. When you get to this stage, don't go all the way in, because we can align these pieces which actually connect onto here via 2 pins. So we can just come in nice and slowly, and we can change the orientation of that by pressing rotate on the panel here. So get it as close visually as you can, and then bring it in. So as soon as you've connected there, we can put the pins in. Now the pins, 2 pins are in position, we can now lift the unit up. So we can lift the whole thing vertically, or we can boom the whole unit up or down. The other function we have is rotation. This will keep going all the way up to the vertical. And if we press down, we can drop it down. And lift vertically. Next thing I'm going to show you is how you would actually wind a hose or a cable onto the spool. Okay, we're now going to wind up, we're going to simulate winding up the subsea cable. We're using this hose. So if we stand away from the unit when you're doing it, and you have an operator on the button, so that's how you wind the hose up onto the unit, and obviously we can unwind the hose in the same manner. So if we go backwards, so when we're actually going to load this spool into the pressurized vessel, we take this pin out first, and we take the second pin out here. So this is free now. So we must be careful when we take the pins out, because if the roll is on the shaft, So what we're going to be doing then is these wheels will actually be resting on the vessel, and we can then just gently push the unit off. And you can see now, look, I can just slide that spool, and the wheels will be in the vessel at this point, so we can just slide it straight off the spindle. Reverse, obviously when we're taking it out of the vessel, we just line it up, slide back, and then refit the pins. So this is how you take the pin out. The pin can't come out until you press the red button in the center of the pin, then we take it out. See that red plunger? When you press that, brings these little tabs in. So press the plunger, put it through, let go. That's it, done. We're now looking at the controls to the unit. We have a key here, switch the key on. These are the butterfly throttles. So you pull the tiller down, and as we move those backwards, it'll move backwards slowly. We move them forward, it'll move forward slowly. If you let go, the tiller will go into the vertical, and you have to be within an operational range. If you go too far down, it'll cut the drive. So we spin this round now. You see here we have a horn. We have a lift button, that lifts, lower button. This is an emergency stop. Press this down, all power will cease. Bring back up to set. Spool rotate left, spool rotate right. This is up and down on the tilt and up and down on the main lift. So main lift up, down, and then up. That's boom up, tilt up, tilt down. This is a loading light. We have a limit switch to show you when you're the correct height for loading into the pressure vessel.